Hello guys, it's me, Soda. Um, I thought I'd make a video about what's going on in my life right now because a lot of stuff has happened over these past weeks and like a month and a half. Well, kind of technically last month, but I'll go with kind of like a month and a half or whatever. While I do some speed painting. I'm doing a reference from something. From one of my favorite horror movies, but I'm speed painting it. So, anyways, might I ask, how are you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing well. I don't usually post these type of videos with my voice in it. I never really usually do. All I do is post speed paints. That's all I do. I don't usually show my voice. I do have a couple videos on my channel where I do show my voice. While I'm like playing or doing something, whatever. Thought I'd talk about what's happening in my life right now because a lot of stuff has happened and it's kind of taken affected on my mental health a little bit. I am slowly healing from it. It's just been a lot, and it's kind of just taking a little effect on my relationship too with my boyfriend. I say a little bit because I don't know if he's mad at me or not because I did this. So I don't know if you're new to my channel or not. I'll explain how this all happened. So I made this short on my channel, basically out of pocket and just random of me. I had my Discord on there, and people could add me on there. I said, hey, add me on Discord if you want to. Indeed, people did add me on Discord. That's a bad idea of me, like Bailey. I mean, I almost just used my real name there. I think you already kind of heard that, but but yeah. So I wasn't into trying to say my name, okay? It's kind of is already in my Discord, but But Soda, why would you do that? I was just bored and random. There were some comments down on that video saying like, "Oh, why is one of them said like, why is 11-year-old girl posting her Discord?" Stuff like that. First of all, you got my age totally wrong on that. I am not 11 years old. I am not barely in middle school, I have the time to do what I want and stuff like that, but you assumed my age really wrong. It was just out of pocket and it was random. Like, can you let me do what I want to do? Okay. But yeah. Anyways, so basically I posted that video on there and people added me back. I'll talk about 3 people that added me back because those 3, I will say, have taken a toll on mental health a little bit, kind of messed me up. Because if I think about those 3 people I added, who I thought they were nice, but they ended up being, sexual to me, like talking sexual with me, even though I told them I was in a relationship, but they kind of didn't care. Or one of them respected me, but kept talking sexual with me, even though he said that he respected I was in a relationship, but still, he didn't care. I will not name these people because, I just don't like them and I have them blocked. One of them blocked me for some stupid reason, which my boyfriend was asking me yesterday. And I really didn't want to tell him because, I was playing Roblox yesterday and he joined me in the Roblox game, whatever. And, I told him, this guy blocked me. And he's like, oh, that guy? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that guy. And he's like, what did he block? I mean, what did he block you for, whatever? And I'm like, just this stupid reason. And he's like, just tell me. And I'm like, I don't want to tell you. I have it all on Discord. You can go check Discord. Like, I didn't want to say it. Like, I'm so bad and confrontational, man. Like, and he was telling me, hold on, I'll get to that here in a minute, because that wouldn't make sense right about now. And so, anyways, yeah, I was just, the first guy, we'll call him T. I'm not gonna say his actual name, because his actual name's in his Discord, but T was nice at first. He started out by saying hi, the usual stuff, and I asked him how he is, and he's like, sad, and I'm like, why? And he said, oh, because I lost a couple of friends who I thought were real friends, but were fake friends. Anyways, so he basically was sad at the moment. And I was like, oh, that's not very good. Like, stuff like that. I'll just skip a couple things. So then he's like, can I send you like a vent kind of like thing? Basically, a vent thing is like where people like ride out their feelings of like trauma, whatever. I don't know if that's like the actual way of saying it. I don't really look at vent stuff that often, so I'm not too sure. But, he said some stuff about being on the lines of like, oh, like he didn't trust girls at all, which I'm like, oh, because like they've used him and stuff like that. And I've learned later on that he's been through like 11 freaking relationships, and I'm like, holy cow, man. Like, and he's like, half of them were cheated on, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, that's like a lot to take in, like, you've been through 11 relationships, what? Yeah, so he sent me the vent saying like, oh, like, I'll try to remember something, sorry guys. I kind of have goldfish memory, and my brain is a little bit slow. Also, it's early in the morning too, and my dad woke me up at like 7 something, because like, oh, he's like, oh, we're going somewhere, and I'm like, you didn't have to wake me up, you could have let me slept in, man. Anyways, so yeah, the event was basically him saying like, oh, girls have used me, for like this, that, and my mom sexually forced me with men. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? Like, you're actually just messed up. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to swear too much because I don't want my video to get demonetized. But yeah, that's messed up, That's some messed up trauma that you have. I can't even be like, that's just messed up. Like, that's messed up trauma. So we started talking for a little bit. He lived all the way in France. He told me because he's like, oh, I live all the way in France, and I told him where I live at. We had totally different time zones. Like, totally different time zones. Which, that's okay. Just saying. But yeah, he lived all the way in France. And, we were talking through, like, the past couple weeks and stuff like that. Then he started getting a little bit too comfortable around me. Whenever he was saying stuff about, like, well, one time he's like, can, like, I see, like, a picture of, like, I don't remember exactly what the picture he asked me for. But, just something. And then I sent him a picture which was basically my thighs, okay? Basically my thighs. Wasn't too bad. And then it just escalated from there whenever he just started, he was nice about it, I guess. I guess. But then he started kind of getting a little bit sexual. Even at one point, even at one point, I told my boyfriend this. I told him, he told me, I told him, oh my god, I'm getting so confused. I know I'm skipping past a lot of information because I can't remember half of it. I'm sorry. At one point, I told him, my boyfriend hasn't texted me in a while, because I'm basically saying, my boyfriend, like, he's gotten busy through, like, these past couple months and stuff like that, because he's had, like, stuff to do, and, I told him, oh, my boyfriend's busy, he doesn't really have time for me, because he's, like, constantly busy, and he's like, oh, maybe he's cheating on you, and I'm like, how could he be cheating on me? He literally told me that he's busy all the time, like, I trusted with my life, dude. We've been together for 10 months. It's a long time, okay, if you think about it. We've known each other and been together for that long. So, anyways, we basically been together for that long, and he's like, in quotations, he's like, don't get mad at me, but I hope he cheats on you. And I'm like, what the actual fuck, man? Like, sorry, I keep on forgetting not to swear, but, like, I'm just like, what? Like, are you insane? Like, no, he's not gonna cheat on me. Like, he loves me too much to cheat on me. And besides, how is he gonna cheat on me if he's busy all the time? Like, that's what he told me. He's like, how? I'm, like, busy all the time. How am I with another girl? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah. And then we got into an argument one day because of a guy I was talking to, and I sent him, like, pictures of my thigh and stuff like that. And he got all mad at me. He's like, you're the only one you're supposed to send. You're only supposed to send to me. You're not supposed to send to other guys. And I'm like, buddy, that was not in the friend contract, man. You did not say anything like that. Like, I get it. I know you had trauma, but calm the fuck down, man, please. Like, calm down. Like, I'm being nice to you. I've been nice to you this whole entire freaking thing. Like, you can't just, no. Like, yeah, I get it, but, like, you don't have to yell at me. Like, dang. Like, you're being really kind of rude here, and I'm not in the buying for it. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it when people are rude to me in general, because I'm usually a nice person, okay? I'm a nice person. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. If you're not, I'll get angry with you and just be really annoyed by you. And I don't like it. I don't like being yelled at either. It kind of makes me cry, man. Kind of makes me cry. Because I'm one of those type of people who, in an argument or when someone's arguing at me, I just start crying out of just anger. I'm just, But yeah, he got mad at me for blah blah blah, this, whatever the fuck, I don't remember. I really need to stop cussing. This video's not gonna, this video's not gonna make it on YouTube if I keep on freaking swearing. But, time skip a little bit more. I was on vacation at the time. It's technically a little vacation for me. For 4th of July, I sent him a picture. He's like, I think he wanted to see, like, what I was wearing or whatever. The day before, like, we got into another argument saying, like, he was saying some shit. Okay, for context, this is a place that I went to because we were gonna go, me and my cousin were gonna go swimming. And this is a place that we went to where my cousins knew these people, but I didn't. Like, my cousins mostly knew all the people that were there, but I didn't. So, anyways, I showed him what I was wearing, which is basically just, like, shorts. They weren't that short, okay? They're not that short. And then he got all freaking defensive about it. He's like, why, like, they're like, whenever you stand up, are they gonna see your ass? Like, And then this is where I got really mad because half of the people there were adults, and I don't think they would give a flying fuck about what the hell I'm wearing. Like, seriously? Like, they don't care about what I'm wearing. Why are you so worried about it? Like, there's no teenage boys there. They're all adults, okay? Keep this in mind, because he thinks he has mad trust issues. Don't worry, I do too, but not that far. Goddamn. He is basically, saying, like, oh, what if you sit up, they're gonna see your ass, and, like, they don't give a fuck about whether they see my ass or not, man. They literally don't care. They're adults. They have lives. They don't give a flying F about, oh, this girl is sitting up with her ass out. Like, no, they're not gonna care, dude. They're literally not gonna care what I'm wearing. Like, come on now, common sense, man. It's common sense in the book. I just don't know why you're getting all mad about it. Like, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. It's Tommy. I actually said his name. I keep on forgetting not to say his name. I don't know why. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that I almost said his name. Actually, no, fuck you, Tommy. I never liked you in the first place. You respected my relationship? Nah, not today. No. You were very respectful. Even my boyfriend made me text out something to him while we were in call because he told me to screen share your screen. And then he made me type something to him. And we were still friends after that, by the way. And then he disrespected me again. By saying some other sexual stuff. Yeah, he never actually respected me in any way. I mean, he kind of did, but, like, he kind of lost it, man. It makes me mad. I just want a normal guy to talk to that respects my relationship. Like, which I do. I'm talking to this other guy. He's a really nice guy. His name is Noah. He respects me being in a relationship. Like, he does. He actually does respect me being in a relationship. He respects me very much. Like, we're besties. We're besties now. We're bestie westies. Anyways, back to Tommy. I'm saying his name now. I don't give a flying F, okay? He made me mad. Like, he didn't respect me, and he made me mad. Okay? Not like these three other guys. These two other guys that I'm gonna talk about did. Which I might have to make a part 2. Because I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah. And about, like, I was saying, like, oh, they're adults. Like, they don't care about what I'm wearing, dude. Like, they have lives. Why would they even care? Like, I get it, you're being protective, but, like, they're nice people. I don't know what you're freaking worried about. And he just gets all mad at me and defensive, and I think it was because of jealousy or something like that. And then right before I know it, he said, oh, you're blocked. And then he blocked me. And I'm like, this motherfucker. And then I told my boyfriend all about it on Discord, which he didn't reply back. It's all still there. And I was like saying, oh, he's like jealous. And like, I didn't like him anyways. And then whenever I told my boyfriend about it on Roblox, because like he joined me on Roblox and stuff like that. He was like, if you didn't like him in the first place, why didn't you block him? And I'm like, oh, my brain wasn't thinking at the moment, man. Like, my brain doesn't think at times. It just thinks, oh, we're all chill now, I'm not gonna block him. And then I immediately just block him whenever he just, or I didn't actually block him, but I do. He's not technically blocked right now. I'm on my way to blocking him. It's just, I'm gonna show my boyfriend what he said to me before I got blocked from him. On call, whenever we get on call, so that he can understand the stupid reason why he blocked me. The stupid reason, like, come on, man. I was being nice, and yet you still get all mad at me. I'm trying to be nice. um, but yeah, I might have to make a part 2 and 3 for this because I don't want to make this video too long, like I said. So, anyways, I hope y'all are having a lovely day. Unlike me, I've been having a little bit of sadness in my days so far, but you know. Hope y'all have a lovely day, and bye.